Hi everyone, I'm Callie. Welcome back in for another episode of Ragnarok. In the last episode, Kratos and Atreus had a pretty huge fight at the dinner table, and Kratos did not handle it well at all. The things that he said to Atreus, no teenager wants to hear. I feel like his fear is it's driving what he is telling Atreus instead of thinking about how Atreus feels in that moment. He is instead trying to keep such a tight grip on him that he's kind of suffocating him. And I expected Atreus to kind of run away after and go off and do something with Sindri, but Sindri talked him into just sleeping, because sometimes eating some food and sleeping can help those bigger feelings settle down. But as Atreus was trying to sleep, he took out the marble that he found in the cabinet, in Groa's cabinet, started to say ironwood. And I believe that that is what ultimately transported him all the way to Ironwood in Jotunheim. And Ironwood was beautiful. I actually really enjoyed the last episode a lot. All of the sights and the sounds, it was much more of a slower burn in the story, but we finally got more insight into Atreus. We were able to hone his wolf skills, and we met Angrboda. She gave us the marbles that she's been holding on to that her mother told her to hang on to until she meets Loki. We found out that they are actually the souls of the giants, that they're still very much alive in their own way, and her father was able to capture their souls and put them into the marbles for safekeeping. And that this entire time, all of the giants that are scattered around Jotunheim looking dead were placed there to deter Odin and have him believe that there are no more giants. So we ended last episode having more of a heart-to-heart with Angrboda on the way back from her grandmother's, which was a whole thing in itself and very eye-opening experience. I think that the main lesson in that is just that people change with hurt. Kratos changed with hurt, and now he's fearful that he's going to lose Atreus, and he's keeping that tighter grasp on him. And it's doing more harm than good, but it's the only thing that he knows how to do to keep Atreus from being harmed. And with Angrboda's grandmother, she's dealing with the pain and the loss of her son by having addiction to the animal souls and live freely just for a moment and feel peace and happiness just for a moment, even though, like Angrboda said, it's not real. She's going about the loss of her son in a very destructive and awful way. But there's no denying that I feel like her grandmother was definitely holding back on that fight a lot. So I'm looking forward to coming back in today, and I think we're saying goodbye to Ironwood and Angrboda for now. I really wish that she would come with us, but I know that with her grandmother lurking around the forest, stealing animal souls, and everything else that's happening in Jotunheim, I know that it's best for her to be there. But I can't help but hope that we run across her path again eventually.
You still don't believe it, do you?
I can't. You think I'm being stupid?
I think you care for your dad so much you can't conceive of a world where you let him get hurt. Come here. I need to show you something.
Laufey? My mother's?
I wish it weren't empty.
Oh. I was hopeful for a second.
I know how it feels to lose a parent, to lose both. Your mother may be gone, but your father, you've still got time to say goodbye.
I know what you're trying to say. And I appreciate it. I do. But... I don't know. We've got to be more than a bunch of stories with our endings already written. What happens to you now?
I don't know. Like I said, once you're gone, my part in this is over. So, feel free to stay.
I think your part is as big as you want it to be.
What are you gonna do?
No idea. But I can't just sit back and let my dad die. I gotta get back.
Okay.
Huh. Stars here are different.
No. You just are.
I am gonna see you again.
Sure. Okay, now. Close your eyes. And hold that tight. You don't want to lose it. Home. Think of it. Repeat it.
So it is how he got here, through the marble.
Home. Home.
That's pretty wild.
Home. Like that?
Oh, he's in his home in Midgard. That's not good.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hellwalkers. Those must be some like magical candles to still be lit after all this time. Uh-oh. Okay, got it.
Other home. Other home. Other home.
Oh my god. It did not have to be like that. God. It's so mean. Well, we gotta fight him now. Alright, we got this. Whoa, okay. Nice. Ooh, missed that. Nice.
Gotta get back to Sindri's and figure out how to save Father.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I gotta keep Ironwood and Angrboda a secret somehow. What'd I get myself into?
Alright, return home to Sindri's. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so I guess we're just using, yeah, the gateway. I didn't think he had a stone, but I guess. Oh, he does. Maybe one that Sindri gave him or something? I didn't realize he had one.
What were you thinking?
I wanted to visit Fenrir.
For 2 days?
Do
not lie to me again! Why did you come here?
2 days.
Alone? Do you seek death?
No more than you.
Then why?
He looks so
Why?
scared.
What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
I can't talk about it. But I just need you to trust me. You kept secrets, but I trust you.
That is not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Okay.
Later.
I mean, he kind of has a point there, but at the same time...
Left side! Incoming!
Nice. What is up with all the jump scares? A Valkryie?
Remember us?
Not sure this is a Valkyrie.
Remember us?
How do you know?
Corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
Done
I
what?
don't want to fight you.
Wait. Wait, are they saying that that's Freya? Oh my god. I can't believe we're doing this right now.
We have beaten a Valkyrie before.
All right.
We will again.
This is insane right now. I cannot believe we're doing this. Where'd she go?
Let's talk this out.
Let's talk this out. Jeez. Damn. Oh, jeez. Valor.
Not messing about, is she?
No.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
That was close.
Jeez. All right, let's get this raid. Okay.
Why won't you say anything?
That was scary. I'm about to die.
What do we do to you?
No, come on. Come on, we're so close. Oh no! Why does this always happen to me? We're gonna die now, for sure.
We can free you!
Oh, man.
Freya.
Every agony, every violation imaginable.
Uh-oh, he turned to a bear.
Atreus! You do not want this! Calm your mind! Control it!
Oh my god. Close your mouth, close your eyes.
She was our friend.
And still he sticks up for Freya. Realize, lady, realize.
Atreus. My heart.
You can't trust her. I feel like she's like, I don't know. Okay.
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
Yeah, exactly why I can't trust her. She wants us to do something now that she knows that Atreus can shapeshift.
Atreus. Home.
Home. Really?
You will tell the truth when I return. Now I must set things right.
Oh,
We'll take him. Oh, Your Majesty. A pleasure to see you again.
Rodnifer.
I wonder what that
Let him out of
means.
your sight.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then.
Brok stuck around.
One gateway to Vanaheim coming right up.
Vanaheim. Backyard brawl. Choose fury or valor. So what is this? I was in the middle of the fight and I cannot understand what it was. When I was fighting Freya, my mind was pretty blown. That was a very awesome fight. I wasn't expecting that at all, to fight Freya in her Valkryie form. Valor uses rage to heal rather than harm. Select Kratos' rage path at any time in the weapons menu. So it's just like a burst of healing versus using it to be destructive. Interesting.
If you...
Okay, so where do we pick that? I'm guessing down here. Spartan rage. To enter a state of rage, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Consume a chunk of Spartan rage and gain a moderate burst of health. That's actually pretty cool. Time it right before being hit to negate the incoming attack. I want to do this. I don't know if I want to upgrade it, but I'll keep it for now. We have quite a bit of XP. We have everything unlocked on the Blades of Chaos. So I guess we might as well increase damage of Vengeful Sickle. Go ahead and do that one. And what's this one? Switch stances by pausing momentarily. We all know how horrible I am at remembering to do this, so I'm just not going to worry about it for now.
are still bound. How will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it. and destroy it.
I will help you, but it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
We going or what?
Well, at least it's not. I love that Brok is coming with us. I'm excited about this. And we're going to Vanaheim. I'm excited to go to a new place too. I wonder what we're gonna do there that she thinks is going to be successful. Break the spell that binds her. Okay. Freya might yet try to kill me. Yeah, that exactly. I feel like she still would. It is good to hear her say might instead of I'm definitely going to kill you. Yeah, like Kratos said in the end there, if this is how she collects her blood payment, in quotes, I will honor it. If we can do a favor for her and she'll stop hunting us, I'm definitely down for it. Brok's so slow. Oh, okay, he can pick up speed. Okay, there we go. I thought he was going to be trudging along like that the entire time. Okay, let's go ahead and... Wait, I hear something shiny over here. Oh, it's a health. Definitely need that.
Ain't going nowhere without this.
What is it?
Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
Oh, a new seed. That's right. Okay.
And what is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
Yeah.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beef-wit brother of yours.
Freyr?
Is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
Oh my god, it's Scrote again. So we might run into Freyr while we're here. Seems like she's not
I
very
can feel the pool of the binding curse.
excited
Its source is further
about
in.
this.
Follow me.
Wow, this place is
Uglier than a
beautiful.
Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant.
Ew.
Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone.
Kinda, but mainly just because of your wrath. Oh, a monkey! This place is so pretty.
Hey, how's about a riddle to lighten the mood? What runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brok.
Just you wait, smart guy.
A nose. Whoa, look at that. I'm guessing like an ox or something up there. This place is so beautiful. I mean, Ironwood was beautiful too, but I'm like drawn into this place.
That's gonna need more magic than we got on us.
Okay. Let me just see what's up in here too.
Come on, let's find a way forward.
I know, I'm coming. Can I break these like little plant things? Like vases? No. I think that's just decoration. All right, I'm coming. We're obviously going to be back here to break magic. That we can't do yet. What is that? Like a gateway or something? Oh, it wants us to go. It was like very shiny. Thought we were going to open a portal.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice. Valky! Come on, then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time?
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
That's Thimblewinter for you.
Oh my god. Do not. Oh my god. I love that Brok's on this little adventure with us. It helps kind of ease the tension of how much I low-key do not like Freya. I feel like the way that she went about most things in her life was wildly unnecessary and selfish. But from a mother's standpoint, I understand it. It's kind of an excuse, but at the same time, not really.
Watch where you're going.
What?
I told you. Prune it from a safe distance if you'd rather not get poisoned.
Jeez. Could have told us that before. Nice.
I recognize this market. Villages would meet and trade here. Why'd they never rebuild?
Oh, I think the shiny thing I'm hearing is up there on that bridge. Alright. We just kind of... I didn't see that one. What are those? Command Brok to attack? Let's see it, Brok. Let's go, Brok.
But don't that get the old juices flowing? Forgot how much I like scrapping dirt.
Scrap and dirty. All right, so there's probably a way to get up there somehow. Sorry, I think I saw a chest in here. Great. All right, so let's go around this way. There was still that one little...
Where's everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
Oh, I see.
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
It's not really Mimir's fault for any of that, though. You're blaming the wrong person. You should be blaming Odin and his inability to think about anyone other than himself. All right, so we can keep going that way. I just want to take a quick peek real quick. Oh yeah, this thing too. Oh, a poem, I think.
Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
Upon pursuing a place not marked on maps. A masterful sonnet by Kvasir, weaver of pulpy fictions. Pulp fiction. The lure of adventure is a powerful thing for this man from small beginnings with his pluck, his wit, and his ancestors' ring. We aim to add to his winnings. To distant lands this man would travel, accompanied by partner and friends, and though their plan would oft unravel, they'd all make it through in the end. In ancient sites of mystery and wonder, priceless treasures lay there for the taking. Into sticky situations he'd often blunder, everything he touched would end up breaking. If it for you, The desire for thrills still linger, but ready for anything and strengthen your fingers. No clue. No clue what this could be for. What was that? Tributes to Freyr. Did we read this? Tributes to Freyr. Oh, I remember these now when we were with Tyr. Okay, never mind. I saw Freyr and I got confused. Alright, so there was like a little hole over here. I don't know what this leads to.
Brother, do you really think she'll let us off the hook if you help her?
Ooh,
I do not know. I choose to help. After that, we will see.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
A market, huh?
I don't know how to feel about this situation with Freya. Oh, yes. I loved this one in 2018. Let's go. I'm excited and I'm actually going to upgrade it already. Excited. Also, we don't have any heavy runic attacks yet still, right? Yeah, unfortunately.
But they sure left behind a lot of goodies. Shame to let them collect dust.
That's one way of looking at it.
Brok's looting too. Get that loot, brother. Okay, so I think that was everything that I saw. I can tell it's really easy to miss little things in here. We came from this way. So let's go ahead and head back up where we took that thing off. Was it here? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it empty? Wait, if you break it, not on the thing, on the circle, does it destroy the loot inside? I need to be more mindful of that if that's the case. I didn't realize that was a thing. No, 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 no. Okay. All these booby traps.
Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If you want to hunt around some.
Brok, don't tell me this. What are you talking about? I don't like the sound of that. Alright, I'm gonna do one more sweep then. Yeah, this one. Okay. I got too excited. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, this is bad. I shouldn't have done this. Just chaos.
It's a
Pure
shame.
chaos.
Bet this here would have made for a prime shop location.
Dwarves in Vanaheim? That would be something to see.
Huh?
All right. Thanks for that, Brok.
Huh?
Not only did he tell us that we were missing loot, but he told us where to find it too. To ease my mind. I think there's still another like red chest over to where we're going, but I definitely missed that last one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one over there. Oh my god. What is up with all the jump scares this episode?
Get cattywanked, you hoe! Hey, long hair! Come on!
Nice. Scared me. There's another one. There's 2 more.
Being here again's bringing back memories of that wedding of yours.
That wedding. Did they have their wedding here in Vanaheim? It is beautiful here. I saw one for a Gulan, which reminds me of the Gulans that we rode around trying to find the Hafgufa, but obviously these are bad ones. Most often found in hunting packs, Gulan make quick and dirty use of their teeth for the main method of attack. They're beautiful creatures, but if you're close enough to admire, it's going to cost you an arm or worse. Although I imagine out of any of us, the lad would likely find a way to tame them. Bless them. Oh, bless him. He'd get attached to a dragon if he thought there was a half a chance that he could befriend it.
Fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
He definitely does understand. He just wants to rile her up. And honestly, I love him for that. All of the stuff that she's put us through lately. All right, let's keep going. Oops, sorry. All right, so Freya is over there in that tree. Can I go down there? No. All right, nothing over here. Now I'm like terrified there's gonna be more jump scares this episode. That was like the 3rd or 4th one. What is that? Looks bad.
Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know
Ooh,
how
you got me.
it was one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end-all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst words said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freyr again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
Oh, man.
Touching story, that was.
Bite me.
You wish.
You wish. Dang, Brok just laying it into Freya right now. And I honestly appreciate the heck out of him for it. Alright, so there's one. I wonder what happened between Freya and Freyr. I don't know if they've really touched on it. I know that he came back because he was concerned about the marriage. And then I remember Mimir saying that during the marriage, things actually were pretty good. They weren't terrible. So maybe like Freya ran him off, but then Odin ended up showing his true colors eventually, and maybe it caused a falling out. I have no idea. Or I'm just missing lore that I forgot about. Oh, look, it's over here.
Whoa!
Oh, okay, that was just the whole thing. Not that one. Okay. Ooh, an apple. Nice, we need one more.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
Kratos would definitely know something about that. Causing the entire downfall of the Greek. Alright. There's so much loot here. I feel like my loot goblin is just...
What'd you find? Sounds shiny.
Yeah, exactly, Brok. Exactly what my loot goblin is saying.
This river. It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
Little lizard.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Company? Where? What is that?
One of them hairy-ass bastards!
A wolver?
Old Brok to the rescue!
That was unfortunate.
Hey! Calling all pecker drip!
Missed. Damn. No.
I'm weak!
Can't block like any of their things.
Got another one joining the party! Look alive!
There's another wolver?
I ain't got no...
Yep. Great. Forgot that I can't block that.
You're gonna pick a fight with us two big Seriously?
Well, that didn't change.
Well, that'll hunt!
Stuck on the rock.
Suck on this, Unshaper!
Nice. These wolvers are so annoying. Okay. That was a sloppy fight, but I'm glad we made it through alive. It's been like a couple days since my last recording, so I feel like I'm still relearning a couple of the moves. But also, wolvers, never been a favorite of mine. They're definitely one of the more like difficult and annoying. All right, so there's another one of these chests over here. I'm trying to remember where we came from. There's one of these things, which I'm sure we probably can't open still.
You can't do anything with that yet, it seems.
Yeah. All right, and then we came from over there. Okay.
Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Give me a boost. You don't go telling no one about that. Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brok's around to save your skin. Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah!
What is that?
We should probably go get him.
Okay.
Keep your guard up.
He got attacked by a vine of some sort? He's probably okay. I'm just looking around to make sure I didn't miss any loot. I hope he's fine at least. Yeah, he sounds like he's struggling. Oh, we got caught. A trap?
Quiet.
Who set the trap?
Now, what do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work. Thor too busy?
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing, then. Am I right?
Oh, dang.
No. No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice.
Let's say Freyr. Wait, that's Freyr.
You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. You sold my sister to that prick.
We broke it a piece.
Oh! Did you now? Where is it? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? She even alive?
Freya, come out.
Answer me.
She's just gonna sit by.
I guess we'll settle for blood.
And
Stop!
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Yngvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
So, you serve my sister. Oh. Don't we all? Put him down.
For Brok. Freyr's camp.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Oh, they know each other.
Found who I was looking for.
Oh, that's your drinking
Think
buddy?
I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
Okay. So Brok found his lady friend. We missed some loot,
Brok,
apparently.
What do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my fort? Just because I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sore at you squabbling sandpipers.
We fixed it so you can come and go between the realms whenever you please. You're very welcome.
Go. This here's my family, and I mean much to you, but means plenty to me.
It does too mean something to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my clunkerhead brothers.
5 million moonbeams! I didn't realize the Halter brothers were back in business.
We're even cohabitating like a proper family. So don't tell me.
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything. Now, Brok, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard?
Of course I was gonna. That's Kratos. Though you can call him whatever pops into your head. Kratos, Lunda. We go back.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Okay. I will let him hang out there with Lunda. I feel like their conversations on like a drunken night are probably hilarious to listen to. So we got a... Oh, it's a scroll. I thought maybe it was a treasure map. Freyr's Lament. I can't do this. I mean, I have to do this. I write this because I can't say the words out loud. I write this because maybe if all goes well, it'll be a funny reminder of the man I once was. A man who is scared. A man who's in over his head. A man who cannot stop asking himself over and over the single question. What would she do? I'd love to ask her, but she's gone, so I guess I'll have to answer on her behalf. She told me to stop complaining. She told me that I don't matter. That my fears, my inadequacies are irrelevant. All that matters is making sure that the people of Vanaheim can cast off the yoke of Aesir rule. She told me I'm allowed to be scared. I'm allowed to be angry, but above all, I have to be strong. The people of Vanaheim need a leader, and for the foreseeable future, it looks like I'm the best they're going to get. Man, I wish you were here. Guessing he's talking about Freya. So why is Freya so upset with Freyr? Because he didn't believe in the alliance, and maybe Mimir did say something about the brother coming in, and that's why things started going south, but I thought it was mainly just because of Odin wanting to use more of the Vanir magic and using it against Freya eventually. But maybe I'm misremembering how the tale went.
Sorry, we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
We're still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
What? Dang, we're really just going on this journey solo.
Hey, Kratos.
Freya.
As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
No crap, buddy. No crap. She's not too big on forgiveness. What if this is all just an elaborate ploy to kill Kratos? Now I'm nervous. We've left Atreus behind, now Mimir. I don't know why that freaks me out so much. We've met Freyr, the brother of Freya in Vanaheim. He's an unusual god, roguish, not as impressive as his sister. Yet his allies seem loyal and include many I would not expect to cooperate. He does not resemble any great leader I have known, nor does he share their strengths. What makes him so able to unite former enemies? And will it work with Freya?
Bit late for that one, I'm afraid.
Meh.
All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
Oh, you're looking at it.
What, you five? Against Odin's army?
Well, 6 if you count the dog.
Oh my god.
Fuck me.
Yep.
Do you know their numbers?
Oh, yeah, numbers, movements, outposts. We have good intel. Just short on help.
I see. Well, let's have a look at the map then.
Okay, so we're gonna leave Mimir here. We continue on our mission to free Freya from her curse. If she will not forgive her own brother, what chance is left she will forgive me? Exactly. I am very, very, very nervous about this trip now. What if it's all just an elaborate ploy to kill us on Vanaheim soil? I don't know. I'm nervous.
Sure, I'm open.
I'm very, very nervous. I'm just gonna quickly check to see if I have any upgrades on things that I'm currently carrying.
Ready when you are. No refunds.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I did see some loot kind of like hanging out around this area. I'm just gonna go take a look real quick before we keep going. What's this? Maybe once we get Mimir back. Oh, it's another one of those things. That's the third one we've seen. Okay, so we can't do anything over there yet. We're definitely going to get some sort of powers here. Because we have those chests that are covered in the flowers that look like that we can't open. Those blue circular things that look like... I don't know. I'm scared it's like a Valkryie door or something again. But we have those, and then we have the crazy yellow stone things that we just saw. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and head for the main story marker. I don't want us to get too lost over here.
Hello, servant of Freya.
Do not speak to him.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be moving along now, stranger?
Perhaps he can help. There's no reason to be unfriendly.
I can think of at least a dozen. Bad enough he's leaving behind that head. Leave us. Tend to your bird.
Okay. What about you?
We wish this camp kept secret. Understood?
I will not compromise it.
Good.
Okay. And look at the dog. I honestly thought this was a boar at first. Look at his little tool belt. He is a chonky.
Now that the distractions are out of the way.
I have words if you would hear them.
Speak then.
With anger you feel for your brother. I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
I wouldn't say Kratos knows nothing about forgiveness or... Yeah, I think Kratos makes a really good point, but Freya, once again, just wants to be super selfish and not listen to anyone else but herself. She thinks that every single action of hers is justifiable, all the way down to what she did to Boulder. She's one of those people where You tell them that the sky is blue and they're like, it's actually light blue. You're wrong. And it's wildly annoying. She doesn't want to take any sort of responsibility for her actions ever. And it shows. Boy. There is so much loot here. Every little angle that I look is like a hidden place to get loot. Everything's so like poisonous and out to kill us here. It's kind of like Jumanji. I hear something growling. Ooh, what is that?
An ancient.
Dang.
Grab what it dropped and throw it.
I'm on fire. Dang, I thought I grabbed it. Okay, nice. Ooh, okay. Holy crap. This got wild so fast. I think we might die. I think it's very possible that we could die. Dang. This fire hurts. I'm trying to get away from this guy because... Oh. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Let's just get at some health real quick. Be right back. We have like 1 health bar. Okay, we're alright. I forgot I didn't have my axe on me. Alright, we'll use this tree as like... Dang, still got me. No, come on. What am I doing? This is bad. I didn't get anything? Oh, okay, there we go. Got it that time. Nice. Dang. That was rough. I almost didn't make that. The jungles of Vanaheim are brimming with Vanir magic, and their cup overfloweth in case of the forest ancients. Bit of a misnomer here, but they resemble the fire and frost ancients of Midgard. These woodland brutes coalesce and disassemble all of in the span of a single season. The Vanir tend to leave them be, but a certain pair of legendary blacksmiths value their hearts, which a certain self-exiled war god is all too happy to acquire in exchange for better gear. Who could have written this? I guess Mimir, even though he's not with us. That definitely doesn't sound like Kratos'
Wonder
hand.
I've had such difficulty killing you.
Was she just crapping on our... think she was crapping on us. What's that for? The blades? Was it a runic? What was that? Oh, it was a part to upgrade with Brok. Okay. Brok or Sindri. Alright. I'm obviously supposed to go up here. Okay.
I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks.
Yeah, no kidding, lady. It's wild to think that we're out here on, you know, a mission to help her become free, and yet still she's crap talking us and telling us how she's still gonna kill us after. Who the hell is she? I really want to like Freya a lot. I don't know why. I guess it's just because she is a pretty cool character, but the more that comes out of her, the more I really don't like her. Ooh. Watch out for the Gulan Sonic Shield. Yeah. Sonic Shield does suck. That tree stump's obviously something. Oh, maybe it's something that I could have thrown at them. I always see stuff like that way too late. Ah, that would have been really nice to know. Okay. Here's another one of those things there. That's like the third one I've seen here. Okay.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do.
There was another. Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
Why? Because then you start feeling sympathy for someone that you don't really know what you're talking about in any sense. You're just sitting there pointing fingers at everybody else except for yourself. Oh boy. I'm finding it really hard to like Freya the more that she talks during this mission. I still had like a little tiny bit of hope for her. I'm not going to lie. After everything that she pulled with Boulder's situation and even coming into Ragnarok and immediately being fought by her and even fighting her Valkryie form. And after everything that Atreus just told her and the meeting with her and her kind of sparing him, I still thought maybe there was a chance in my heart for Freya, and I don't know. After that, after finally unpeeling the layers to Kratos and pointing fingers at him saying, you don't know how I feel, and then him coming back and talking about Calliope and actually opening up to her, and still she shuts him down. No. There's people that deserve patience, and then there's people that just need distance. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck in Freya's cup right now. Ever since I've met her brother, I can't stop saying Freyr instead of Freya. Their names are too similar. Look at the little tree turtle. He has a tree growing on him. Maybe that's like a little baby version of the one that Freya lives in. See that? Okay. Sounds like wolves fighting over here or something. It is wolves fighting.
Aim, Herjar.
Oh.
So they do occupy Vanaheim, I feared.
Dang, I don't know why that was so awful. There's more.
Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up.
Dang, just barely missed that. Whoa, her body. Okay, and she's exploding after? What was that? She just come back to life? Whoa! I'm scared.
These are formidable creatures, very territorial too. Good luck.
Good luck. She could definitely help us in this moment. She's choosing not to. Holy. I feel kind of bad killing it. I think it keeps coming back to life. Like it keeps healing. Whoa, okay. No, I missed that one. That was late. Okay, I'm okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, Rage Burst. Jeez. Flame Grottinger, a mount favored by Odin's Ironheart. You likened it to a lion from Greece, combined with horns of a goat and the antlers of a stag. The unnatural ability to combust the foliage around them. So what were the other enemies that we saw here? They were just Ironar, but they were like women? Because the ones we fought before were men, I think. Yeah, they can be all different kinds. Okay. Pretty sure they were Ironheart. What a crazy fight. And Freya's just like, good luck. I guess she can't really do anything in her falcon form, even though her falcon form is...
We need to get to that watchtower.
What tried to mess us up
through
before.
the valley, this way.
Okay, that tower over there. Okay, we continue our mission to free Freya from the curse. We already read that. Okay.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek.
What is it then? Just revenge?
All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see. You hear that?
Yeah.
Noken! So close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all!
Jeez. I can't see anything. So I can't hurt it while it's doing that thing? Where is it coming from? Okay. Curse Noken. It sounds so crazy. It's like meow. This lovely cousin of the humble Noken has discovered the gift of granting boons to its allies during a fight. It relies on the strength of others to keep it safe and out of harm's way. Fascinating how smart these little things have become since when they first crawled out of whatever hole they spawned from. Okay. Okay. This place is so beautiful.
My village. I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freyr in the crops. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the grand hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here? And be reminded of all this?
To break your curse. That's why we're here. This is something that I feel sad for Freya about, actually. Pretty much the only thing left to feel sad about, but it does suck that Odin did this to her people. It's very unfortunate. Alright, so there's nothing in these houses. The abandoned village.
The grand hall.
Sad.
It's in ruin.
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always.
May Freya never waver. Freya's people loved her deeply. They seem to have abandoned this village long ago, whether by choice or by force is unclear, but I feel the words have soured in her absence.
An old adage, if you will.
I feel that they soured. All right, I'm gonna go back over this way real quick and jump that gap. I just wanna... Maybe we'll come back this way, or maybe not. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to use this thing. Forgot about that. I feel like something's gonna jump out at me at any second now. New lore scroll chores. Thank you for tending to my home while I'm away. I'm sure to bring you a souvenir from Midgard, perhaps an icicle. Anyways, here's my daily routine. Please follow it as well as you are able. Perhaps an icicle. I mean, I guess Midgard has always had like snowy mountains, but maybe this is from when Ragnarok started, in which case they would have been here for quite a while after Freya and Odin had been together. I don't know. Rise with the sun, whisper to the plants, any words are fine, though they prefer secrets. Feed pigs, mash berries into the feed first, or if berries have gone sour, I have a berry bush seedling under the bed that can easily be matured to fruition with a growth spell. Fetch water from the river, coax bark from the trees for firewood. Relax. That sounds like a nice chore list. I wish my chore list looked like this. I look forward to seeing you upon my return. Dang, I wish my chores were like that. Oh, but I can get back down over here. Okay. Alright, so I think we should keep going.
A stronghold! You have
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, I can't block that. I can't block that. Okay. All right. He is so crazy. Ah, jeez. Whoa, I'm dead? Guess I wasn't paying attention to my health very well. Oh, dang. Oh, I can't block those. His, like, unblockable moves come so quickly, I feel. See, they're so fast. They're so fast and they hurt so bad. This might be a dragger hole that I have to walk away from for now. I'll give it one last try, but he is absolutely annihilating me. Shoo! Okay. So I'm thinking for this one, I might switch my Spartan Rage to be actual Spartan Rage. Let's try that. Because whatever's going on right now is not working for us. Yeah. And switch back to Fury and see how that goes. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna have to give up on this one. Okay. We might actually get it this time. If I can hold on. If I can just hold on. Oh no, he's not gonna rack! No! Come on, get this health. No, get back, get back, get away from him. He's crazy. Oh, okay.
Really? How very
I'm glad that we got it. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that for a bit. That was like my 4th try. Before I switched to the other Spartan Rage, I was getting my butt handed to me. My butt handed to me. Alright. Well, that was just as fulfilling as Collect 6 to restore its true form. Oh, okay. So we have some more now for the Chaos Spark. Nice. That was almost just as fulfilling as defeating a Valkyrie. I'm not gonna lie. That was intense. Oh, and we can get up to the chest this way. Nice. Okay. Shoo. A Rond. On taking damage, Kratos has a luck chance to gain defense for his next shield strike. And hit to restore health. The chance increases with lower health. Let's go. I actually really like that one. The Rage Burst is nice, but anything with like a health burst is always a good thing. So let's go ahead and switch to that one. All right. Let's head back to Freya. I think we're not done over here. Okay. Nice. Oh. I definitely blocked, but it was very late. Oh, I see what's happening. That little a-hole over there. Hang on. Yeah, you gotta go. Okay, where'd he go? Makes it so chaosy. Kind of like getting kind of beat up here. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's why. Okay, nice. One of them's down. We need to somehow get to that other one. There we go. That one's still being worked on by the guy over here. Okay, nice. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Woo! Fighting those dogs and those things was intense. Alright, let's go up this way. We can zip line over to Freya. Alright, so we can obviously go in that hole there. There's a little chest over here. Okay.
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
Who's them? Oops. Alright, she's left. Oh.
What have you done? What have you done?
go for this guy up here. Alright, let's get down. I'm gonna try to like rip her off there. I can't. Okay. No, I missed. Alright, let's try to go get her now. Nice. Oh, big chonky. I should have saved that stone for him. Alright, I'm scared. Okay. Head back to this lady. Hey. Nice.
It wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agogi. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this. Like, I don't love playing tit for tat normally. I think it's really cringy when people do that with one another. Like, yeah, well, I did this, or I grew up this way, or whatever. Just because we all walk different parts of life, and everyone has a hard story because it's hard to them. But I think that in this situation, Freya needs to hear this to kind of put herself into a different perspective. She clearly has not had to think inside any other person's shoes, including her own sons. She's not very good at doing that. She shows no empathy for anyone other than herself, which is really unfortunate. But I think these talks with Kratos are really helpful in getting her to realize that, yeah, life is hard, but everyone's life has been hard in some form. Okay. I didn't think we were ever going to stop pulling that chain. Oh, a chest. Nice. Oh, my foot fell asleep a little bit. I've been sitting crisscross and I just realized that I can't feel my foot. Chicken. Have we already been over here? Oh, this is water. Okay. So we found everything up here. What is that stuff?
These plants behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
So I have to freeze it? Okay.
Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns. The fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
There could have been another way, though. Can prove that to you. There are different ways that you can unseal your fate and change it. If you want to. Shattered Star Shield. Double tap to shield punch and blow enemies backward. Whoa. I like the stun damage, but this is really cool. Hold L1 to charge up your shield. Blocking an attack depletes some charge. I see. So it just kind of like, let's try it out for a little bit. Let's see. So it charges it. Whoa, very cool. I'm excited to try that out. I like the Dauntless Shield. I've definitely gotten the hang of it more. Parries are fun. But I like the sound of this
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion. Fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Huh. Well done, bro.
So it would seem. See, that is the kind of reaction I expected out of someone that is on the underdog side, that hears this news about the prophecy and Odin knowing less than he thinks. That is the kind of response. Like, well done, Groa. Let's go, Giants. This is good. I understand where Tyr's coming from because his home was Asgard, but this is good news that someone who is destroying all of the realms will finally get a taste of their own medicine.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along and cut it short.
It's interesting coming from Freya that she's saying, you know, that you should spend more time with them. She would have been able to spend all of the time in the world with Boulder before his prophecy came to be. If she would have just not done the spell, broken it, and she would have probably been forgiven by Boulder as long as he could feel. The only thing that stopped her from having a good relationship and spending those final moments with Boulder, and really the reason why everything happened the way that it did, is because she did what she did to Boulder. Once again, she has no one to blame but herself, and yet she still can't point fingers at anyone else. She can point fingers at everyone else but herself. It's very frustrating. Find a way across the broken bridge. Interesting. Okay.
What about the crane? Can you turn it somehow?
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around. Oh, it's on fire, so maybe if we let it touch that bramble. It will also catch it on fire? Oh, just kidding.
Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn the bramble blocking your path?
Swing that torch to the other side.
You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch.
Okay. All right. I got it. There's another one. Oh, I guess that one's already lit. It's not a rune.
Use your blades to swing the torch to the other side.
All right. So let's see if we do this. Hang on, I'm missing something. There we go. That should be able to hit it now. Yeah. Nice.
Let's cross the bridge now.
All right, so we can cross that way, right? We can just go back over this way. Or I guess I could go this way, right? Oh no, it won't let me. Okay. So, oh, maybe I can swing that into it. Yeah, there we go. And then this one. I'm not sure. I don't think that it would swing over there, would it?
How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil.
Ooh, Minotaur horn. Nice. We need one more.
All right, now back to the task at hand.
Man, I got so excited to go on this adventure. Brok was gonna be with us, Mimir. Now it's just me and Freya, and I just want to get this over with so that she can go back to murdering us again. Alright, so we're supposed to go there. That? What is this? Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This guy is crazy. Man. Oh dang, I was too late. Jeez. Okay, let's go. Dang. Fisk? What sort must a mortal be in life to be given such a power and authority in Valhalla? To wield a scythe and defend territory with such vigor? I imagine this Fisk a farmer who took up arms against some threat and proved a debt at slaughter. For his valor he's rewarded an afterlife of more slaughter. I wonder whether he even has a choice. So it's just one of those Irontar that have been promised a good life in Valhalla. Jeez. We were given a relic. Glaive of Daughter. Throw a Bifrost chakram that swerves into enemies. Whoa, we should try this one out. I keep forgetting to use these relics. But this one sounds pretty cool. A Bifrost chakram. Let's do it. And let's upgrade it. Okay. I'll try to remember to be more mindful and use them more. Okay, so we came from that way.
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
Oh, Freya. Look at those statues. They kind of look like Skull and Hati. Those are cool statues.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna go look over here. Oh! Unfortunate. You got a landscaper trophy. It's actually really funny. Alright, I don't know what this big spinny thing in the center does. But it does something. Can I get back up here? Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck on both sides. Okay. Maybe we'll figure it out if we get up here.
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough.
Oh boy. Oh, maybe we can't get in there yet.
Let's go. It's just past those doors up ahead.
Okay. So we'll definitely be back to this section. That makes me feel better about the turning thing. I'm guessing that's a way to get up there. Look at this little mushroom man. Look at his belly. So cute.
There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here.
Wow. I'm still scared this is a trap.
Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots, bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on!
Oh my god. Did it eat her?
Níðhögg.
Oh, okay.
It belongs to Odin?
No. It protects Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. Bastard was counting on it.
This is crazy. I don't know which one to be using on him, I guess. Ooh! My chains.
Don't relent.
Okay.
I need to get to those roots.
Oh, I tried to block that. I don't think I did a good job.
Is that what Sparta taught you? Hold your ground. Good. Keep at it.
Dang. Nice.
Drag it out. Don't let it hide.
Okay. The music. Oh, it's free now. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I was too late. Let me grab this rage.
It's still in the way. I need to get to those roots.
I know.
Working on it. Working on it.
If
Dang,
I
okay.
free the Vanaheim root, I can help you.
I can handle the
Oh, get it,
creature.
get it, get it.
Focus on the root.
I'm trying.
All right, let's get this health while I can. Run out. Oh boy.
I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
Oh my gosh.
finally!
You are free!
In Vanaheim, yes. But there are more roots. She will starve them with her life.
Whoa, okay. What is that? Oh, it's like traveling through portals.
It attacks through realm tears.
Yeah, I see that.
My sigils can amplify your attacks.
Okay. Nice.
Yes! Bring it down!
it's too late. It's too far away. This is a really cool boss fight. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. I got it. I know I'm going. Oh boy, okay.
Your axe! Aim for my sigil!
Okay. Nice.
Yes! It's working!
It is more desperate!
Yes, be ready for anything!
Alright, let's get this health on the ground.
Shield strike its tail!
No, I'm always way too far away.
Charging an attack! Stop it!
Whoa! Wasn't expecting that.
It charges the attack! There's no stopping it!
Let's go! What a crazy fight!
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
I can't block those, right? I'm pretty sure I can't block
Opening
those.
his stomach again!
Okay.
Get ready!
Oh! Oh, it did the big one.
Stand there! Move!
Man.
I shot a sigil into its stomach! You know what to do!
Holy.
It's going back in!
We will not let it!
Dang, come on, Kratos.
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! Blast the ripple!
Enemies down.
Enemies down. It's like mission complete after a Call of Duty campaign. Jeez. So is she free now? Oh, she's undoing it now.
it done?
Now she's gonna try and kill us.
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
Rose is like, please.
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
have you decided?
To be honest, I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that. I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
An amulet? An amulet's unique item with expandable slots for enchantments. The amulet can be upgraded to unlock more slots. Nice. I was wondering about this, because I really enjoyed the amulets in God of War 2018. I thought they just kind of like did away with them because each piece of armor has its own perk now. So it's really nice to see this again. Midgard's Endurance. When enchantment selected, the description is displayed. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that in there. How it started. Increase the damage of all Kratos ranged attacks and abilities based on his cooldown. Okay. It's a good start. Wow. What an intense...
Now that I am...
Wow.
myself.
I need a second before she starts laying any more heaviness on me. I went through this entire trip being really angry at Freya. I found it really hard for me to get out of that until Kratos brought it out of me. Everything that Freya said, I felt for her. I felt her anger, and I know that she's angry, but with everything that she has been saying and her pursuit against us ever since everything that happened with Boulder, I just kind of shut my heart to Freya. Kratos in that moment saying it was your choice if you wanted to live or die in that moment, and I'm sorry, I don't regret saving you, but I see where you're coming from. It never ceases to amaze me, the things that Kratos has learned through his travels and his journey. And kind of getting like a deeper look into how Kratos is handling everything that happened in Greece now is pretty awesome, that he's able to so freely talk about it. And he talked about it not because he wanted Freya to know this information, really. It's because he wanted Freya to see that he understands every side of the story, because he's walked in similar shoes, harder shoes, easier shoes. He's lived through a lot. Freya needs to understand that. I loved everything about this chapter. I hated it at first. I did not enjoy being around Freya and seeing her talk to Kratos that way. But now after this final scene, this game is it's so good. I don't know why this creature such as this would be devoted to guarding the roots of the tree, but she gave her life in their defense. Odin exploited Níðhögg's purpose, protecting the roots of the world tree, to guard the curse he placed upon Freya. To use an otherwise innocent being's nature to lead it to destruction is a vile practice. I do not regret slaying Níðhögg, but to gain Freya's freedom, but how many others are unwitting service of Odin? How many more will lie dead because of it? I love how the journals are turning now. He's just seeing creatures in a different light, thanks to probably Atreus. And Atreus' love for animals, you can see it in Kratos' writing now. I think it's really neat. Kratos' character arc is one of my favorites in all of the games that I have played so far. And that's saying something, because I have seen a lot of beautiful character arcs, but there's none quite like this one.
Again. I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Living with just having a choice, yeah. Well, I'd say Freya is on a pretty good path to start looking at things a bit differently. It also looks like we can go this way, but there's one of those weird wind things here, so...
We don't have the equipment for
this. Okay. So we'll definitely be back to this area to loot again. What a crazy fight. It's pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie, when she went to like stab the creature, I thought for sure she was just gonna stab us because we were in a moment of weakness inside of the monster's mouth. Though I tried for so long to avoid it, we were forced to confront Freya head-on. For the time being, she has stayed her blade, and I have agreed to travel with her to Vanaheim. I don't think that she will ever forgive me, but perhaps our journey will give her time to reconsider her need for vengeance. Our journey in Vanaheim was successful in breaking Odin's curse on Freya, and in allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her anger now focused on Odin, perhaps we can free ourselves of his influence altogether. I'm relieved to think of her as a friend once more. I can imagine no more formidable ally. And that was another thing, too, that I was feeling. Like, I'm kind of relieved that she's on our side now, because
Kratos,
we know
I see
Tyr
something.
isn't.
We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines.
I had a feeling that she was going to be the vine person. So we're going to be running with her for quite a bit, because we've seen these vines.
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
What? Oh.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Whoa, sigil arrows spread. Shoot sigil arrows at burning or frosted enemies to trigger an elemental explosion. Nice. There's one more down there. There we go. I was trying to get her to shoot him.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
Okay. I'm a little bit weirded out that she's acting so kind now, but I guess I understand it. I don't know.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
All right, everyone, I'm going to stop here for the day. I know it's kind of like an awkward stopping point. I usually like to stop by a fire or right before dinner or something like that. But I saw that this episode is running a little bit longer and I wanted to stop here after everything that we went through with Freya. I'm glad that she's free and that maybe she can start healing her anger and animosity towards not just Kratos, but everyone in her life that she has turned a cold shoulder to, because she's been dealing with a lot of things internally. And I think that's why Freya is so self-centered and selfish, because she's constantly had to be in order to survive. The marriage with Odin, the downfall with Odin, and then everything that piled up after, she's really had to put herself first in a lot of different areas. The journey all the way to free her was uncomfortable. It was hard for me to hear and listen to her, but after the heart-to-heart that Kratos and Freya had after freeing her, I'm gonna try to look at her in a different light again too. It's kind of crazy, the character arc that I have gone through with Freya. But thank you guys for joining me today. I can't wait to see how this goes the rest of the way with her brother and picking up Mimir and going back to Atreus. But I look forward to the next episode. Bye everyone.